Well, with no NCAA tournament this year, we decided to take a trip back to some of the great moments in Iowa Hawkeye NCAA tournament history. And you've been helping us out by voting for your favorite teams over the years. Mr. Hawkeye headquarters himself, Adam Rosso, has our final two teams.
We've gone down memory lane for nearly 4 weeks. Now the time has come to crown a champion in our bracket of Iowa's memorable NCAA moments. You guys, the fans, have chosen our championship showdown. It's a little chalky with the top two seeds squaring off. The 1980 Elite Eight win over Georgetown has lived up to its #1 seed. Iowa's 81-80 victory has been absolutely dominant in our bracket. It's earned over 3/4 of the fan votes in every round, including 90% in the Final Four. Really not too hard, though, to understand why. Lute Olson and the Fabulous Few brought Iowa back to national prominence for the first time in more than 2 decades. Their up-tempo style of basketball absolutely thrilled Hawk fans, especially on that March day in Philadelphia when they rallied from a 14-point deficit to get the win. The run to the Final Four as a #5 seed is still one of the top seasons the program has ever had. The Hawkeyes' Sweet 16 win over Oklahoma in 1987 is the second championship opponent. The #2 seed hasn't been quite as dominant, but did earn at least 65% of the votes in each round. The amount of talent on the floor was remarkable for this one. Tom Davis and the Hawkeyes had 5 future NBA players on the roster, while the Sooners had 3. It was a 1-point game at the half. The score was tied after 40 minutes. The 93-91 overtime victory turned out to be the apex of an unprecedented season. It's the only year the Hawks have been ranked #1 in the Associated Press poll. The 30 wins that year are still the most in program history. All right, it's the 1980 Elite Eight win over Georgetown and the 1987 Sweet 16 win over Oklahoma. Those are your finalists. We will have the polls up on both Twitter and HawkeyeHQ.com for about 4 days. Thanks a bunch to everyone who's voted. We need you one more time, so get out and pick your winner for the top moment in Iowa's NCAA tournament history.